Today, I'm going to say a story about the sweet porridge. So, once upon a time, there were two sisters, Ella and Jane. Jane was the eldest one, while Ella was the youngest one. They were both very poor. The eldest one, Jane, she was very intelligent and smart. She even claims to be the smartest of all. So, because of her intelligence and smartness, she was always very mean and arrogant to everyone she faces. On the other side, Ella was completely different. She was a kind and a helping girl. So, as I said, they were very poor, and on one day they felt very hungry. Then Ella thought that if she took a walk out in the jungle, she would forget her hunger. So she took a flask of water with her, and suddenly felt very tired in the way. So she decided to drink. So she decided to drink some water and take some rest under the shadow of a tree. So when she was just about to drink water, she saw a old woman, very tired and very thirsty, coming at her. And then the old woman asked Ella for some water. Without any hesitation, by seeing how tired and thirsty the old woman is, Ella gave her flask of water and said, "Drink how much you want to drink. I don't care." And then, while the old woman was receiving the flask of water, she immediately turned into a young, beautiful and magical witch. By seeing that, Ella got very confused, and then the witch thanked Ella and was very impressed by her. So the witch asked Ella to ask for anything, and then Ella explained her lifestyle and asked for unlimited food. And then the witch told her, "Okay, go back to your home, and you will see a magical pot which cooks you unlimited amount of porridge. There are just two rules. To start cooking, just say, cook little pot, cook. And to stop its cooking, just sing, stop little pot, stop." Ella got very excited and returned to her home. When she said this incident to her sister Jane, she did not believe it because she thought that she was always the smartest and most intelligent of all, right? So how could she believe it? And then Ella told that, "Wait, I will prove it to you. You are always arrogant and mean to everyone." When Ella sang, "Cook little pot, cook," it started cooking, and then Jane was very confused, but she did not mind it, and she only focused on eating the sweet porridge. Moreover, it was the most delicious porridge both of them have ever tasted in their life. And on one day, both of them have continue. And on one day, when both of them just ate their meal, Ella thought to take a walk out in a jungle. So she thought. Ella remembered something that she needs to tell Jane, which is important. And then Jane thought, and then Jane asked her, "Did you forget something? You are you seem to have a bit of hesitation. What is it?" Then Ella told her, "Oh yes, I forgot something. I forgot something very important which I need to tell you." Then Jane, with her arrogance, told her, "Oh, what could you tell me? I am the smartest of all." And then Ella told her, "Okay, I won't tell you again," and she left the house. When Ella left the house, after some time, Jane started to feel hungry. So she sang, "Cook little pot, cook." And the pot started cooking. When the pot started cooking, as we know, it produces an unlimited amount of porridge. She took how much she wanted, and she did not say the ending spell because she doesn't know it. And she realized it very lately, and by the time Ella reached home and told her the ending spell, her home was literally flooded with porridge. It was very steamy, and Ella and Jane was very scared. So she climbed the table and escaped from the steamy porridge. Just at that moment, Ella has returned home and sang the ending spell. As we all know, it is stop little pot, stop. As soon as Ella sang that, the pot of porridge stopped cooking. And after that, they didn't know what they would do, what they will do to clear all that flood of the porridge. Then At that moment, Jane felt very sorry because he was very arrogant and mean. And if she wasn't arrogant and mean, this wouldn't happen. So they were trying to figure out to do something to dispose this porridge. Then Jane got an idea, not Ella. Jane got an idea. That idea was to share this porridge with every poor person in the town. They did that, and every poor man was so happy, and they continued to do this for some days. And then Jane realized that I did a very wrong mistake. I did a mistake being arrogant and mean to everyone. It is very good to care about everyone. And then Ella said, yes, I know, right? It is very good. Days passed by, and on one day, an old man an old man came in front of those two sisters, Ella and Jane, and asked for the magical pot of porridge so that he could feed his kids forever. And without any hesitation, both of them gave away the magical pot because they thought that I, um, I have had my happy days in my life. Now it is time to help others. Thinking that both of them have given the magical pot to the old man, he took it and turned into the magical witch. This was again a test, and the witch told that you both have passed the test and impressed me so much. You have fed the poor of this town, and you are both of you are also very helpful. You are not greedy at all. So I make you an offer again. You can keep this pot which makes unlimited porridge, so that both of you can be without any hunger all your life. This is the ending of the story. From then, Ella and Jane were led in happy life. Thank you.